Okay, here comes the fun. I'm gonna do a eye for hooded eyes. This is gonna take a little longer, so if you want to fast forward it or something, do that, because I'm not gonna get in a big hurry today on this. So I'm going to take our eyeshadow primer. I've had this since June of last year. This is the best eyeshadow primer I have ever tried. I think it's $10.90 in the catalog. And if you want to try it, you can go to www.makeupwithmarty.com and click on eyes and find the eyeshadow primer. There's an online catalog and scroll down type menu you can use as well. Okay. I used to purchase this from, because my eyelids are kind of like oil slicks, I used to purchase this from Lancome. And I think I paid $25 or $30 for a pot of eyeshadow primer, and it wasn't as good as this. I absolutely love it, and your eyeshadow does not move. It is fabulous. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to go in. I'm going to do kind of a pink look today, but the funny thing is I'm going to use kind of an orange as a transition color, because what I'm doing is just putting a little color in the background because I want to create a soft look, but I like something to blend into. I'm going to use our cream eyeshadows today as well, and my eyes are blue, so orange is opposite blue on the color wheel, and it will kind of help make my eyes pop some. And if you want to make yours pop, just look at the color that's opposite yours on the color wheel. Brown is not on the color wheel, but blues really pop on brown-eyed people, brown-eyed girls. Okay, brown-eyed guys, whoever wants to put some eyeshadow on. Okay, that's it. I'm actually using a blush that we have called Sweet Almond. I love this color. It's a beautiful transition color. Without being too much, and it's kind of it's kind of orange, but it's a really soft brownish orange. Really pretty color. Now I'm just taking kind of a blending brush and I'm just working that. Now I have hooded lids, so if you're pressing on your eyes so hard that the skin is really moving, you're pressing too hard, don't do that. Let the brush and the color do the work. Just let them do the work. You don't have to be in a hurry, it's all good, okay? So there it is, there's the transition color. Now I'm going to go in with our Pink Glow cream eyeshadow. Had this since June, and it is still nice and moist. It does not dry up. You just make sure the lid's on tight. Some people use their fingers to put the cream eyeshadow on with, but I use a brush. And then I take another brush and I just blend it pretty quickly, because some of they're all pigmented, but if you use our cream eyeshadows, you want to get them placed immediately. Like, don't wait around to blend them, because they will dry and you will not be able to move them. So I'm just going to go in and blend. Now make sure when you put that color on that you bring it all the way down to the eyelash, okay? Let's do the other side now. And you'll see that that Pink Glow isn't much darker than the primer I put on, but it does have a little sheen to it. I know, I'm 58 years old and I'm wearing sheen. Sure am, because I wear the things I like. Some people say don't use a sheen or a shimmer or a glitter if you're a more mature woman, but look, I'm using all the things. You know what I mean? Okay, so that is blended in now. Now I'm going to do something that's going to scare a lot of you, but don't worry. Look, I'm being mindful. I'm taking my top, screwing this back on so it'll be nice and moist the next time I go into that, okay? Very pretty. Okay, now let's see here. I'm going to take, this is a brush I showed you in a previous video. It's one of the collection of the 4. I'm gonna go into our Ultimate Smoky palette. This is $19.90. Again, get it on Makeup with Marty. I'm gonna go into the black, tap it off. Black, tap it off. I'm going to use a little right on this inner corner. Not much. Want kind of a soft eye today, but I like a little drama to my eyes. You know, just a little. And then I'm gonna go in and bring that black into the outer corner, just like that. Make sure when you're looking forward that you can see that color above your eyelids if you want to really, you know, get the most money out of the work you just did. Especially if you have hooded eyes. I mean, that's the only way to go. You gotta make sure you see that pulls that eye up. I have a little more drama than this eye does. Same thing. Try to remember to stay near the end of your brush. Sometimes I get too high on the brush. I can tell because I have too much pressure on my eye. And I have to remind myself to go back, move my fingers back on the brush, let the brush do the work. Okay, I'm going to go right under that lash line. Now I'm going to clean that up a little bit, so don't get too worried about it. Okay, now you see that eye starting to come together. I'm now going to take a blending brush. Well, I'm sorry, I've left off one color. I'm going to use the Pink Lily, which is actually a blush, but look at this. It has this beautiful sheen to it. So I'm going to use that as well. And I'm going to go in and I'm just going to put that right on top of that pink glow to just kind of pump that up just a little. Just kind of not packing it on because I'm using a fluffy blending brush really, but I'm just kind of laying it down. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to blend. Just a light blend. Pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, then I'm going to go back into this Ultimate Smoky again. You see that white right on that corner? Right on the end, I'm gonna put that right on my inner corner right there. I'm not gonna use it here. I'm actually going to use, there's my dog barking. I'm actually going to use another color. I'm gonna take that Pink Lily and put just a little under my eyes as well. I'm gonna use a concealer up there because I don't like to put shimmer right under my brow bones or under my brows. Let me say that. No, I'm not as organized as I should be. I see all these YouTubers that do these fancy videos. I can't do all that. I mean, really, I don't know how. And if I did, I probably wouldn't take the time to do it. I mean, they're really cool, and that's probably why they have a ton of followers and I don't. I mean, I don't know. But this is just for my peeps, you know. So, look at that. Isn't that cool looking? Now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to line my eyes on the top. I'm going to spray my brush with our finishing spray. I'm going to go back to this Ultimate Smoky palette again for ladies with crepey eyes. This is a great way to do your eyeliner because you don't deal with the crepe as much because it will, if you use an eyeliner brush and use powder and setting spray, it becomes like a liner, but it's a really natural looking eyeliner without being too much, and it doesn't hop and skip around over the crepiness. You know what I mean? You've all been there. Well, if you're a more mature lady, you've been there. If you're not, it's coming, okay? It's coming. But you just be thankful, you know, that you're old enough to have crepey eyelids. You know, thankful in everything. Okay, then I'm gonna take just a teensy tiny bit on my brush and just barely touch right underneath my eyelashes here. Barely touching. Okay, look at that. Now, oh, I hope I can find this. This I should have already had out. I apologize. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, this is our waterproof Extra Last eye pencil. Waterproof Express eye pencil in the black. It's great. I'm going right in my waterline, underneath my lashes, and that bumps it up. Now, I don't do a lot. I wear contacts. This does not get on my contacts. It does not disperse into the eye. It is absolutely waterproof, okay, once it dries. It's kind of like a gel, but not a gel. I don't even know how to describe it. I love it though. And I'm like super sensitive about my contacts, so I'm telling you, it does such a great job. On my website too, I think it's maybe $10.90, something like that. It's just incredible. And it will be there tonight when I take it off. It will be there. Okay. Now I'm going to use our white eyeliner. I like to warm it up on my hand just a little, and I'm going to go right in the inner waterline here on the bottom. Ooh. And that kind of opens up the eyes. Now, I'm going to curl my lashes a little, but I'm going to put a little bit of our Zen mascara, which is my absolute favorite, on. But then I'm going to go off camera and try to put on some eyelashes. I don't know a lot about putting on eyelashes. I'm going to be honest with you. We have them coming to the line, magnetic and glue on, I think. And I need to learn to do them, so I bought some to practice with. But this Zen is absolutely fabulous, especially if you're like me and you don't have like tons of eyelashes and really long eyelashes. This really lengthens the eyelash. Oh no, 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 okay. It really lengthens the eyelash. I put some bought some Q-tips to put in my station, but did I open the box before I started shooting the video? No, no, no. I'm perfectly imperfect, guys, okay? Then I'm just gonna touch the lower lashes a little. Do you hold your mouth open when you do your mascara? I do. Okay. I'm trying to do a little makeup today while I'm cooking dinner because my husband hasn't seen me in makeup in probably a week. That's not good. I mean, I should do it for myself even, because I always feel more confident when I have my makeup on for some reason. Still the same person, but I love putting it on. But, you know, I think sometimes women just have I've been making masks like crazy, and I have a real estate business too, and running my pharmacy team. And I think women sometimes, we just forget to take care of ourselves. You know, we just forget to do the little extra things for us. So today I'm doing it. Pretty, huh? Pretty. Mine's not perfect, so don't even worry about telling me it's not, because I know it's not. Okay, I'm gonna jump off camera. I'm gonna try to do these lashes. If I succeed, I'll come back with them on. If I don't succeed, I'll come back without them on. Take care, guys. Remember to spread the smiles, be a light into this world, and sprinkle a little sparkle wherever you go. See you soon.